अभी इसको लेकर यदि कोई सवाल है, बिल्कुल मैं लेना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि जब तक सवाल हमारा सामने नहीं आता है तो मुश्किल आता है। तो यदि किसी का कोई सवाल है, बिल्कुल आप बताइए, ताकि मैं उस सवाल को ले सकूं।
हमारा इलेक्शन अपना ये ड्यू अगस्त 20 में था करके, और हमने फरवरी में अपना रजिस्टर को लेटर लिख लिया था 6 महीने पहले कि हमारा ये होने वाला है।
हाँ
लेकिन
हाँ।
अभी ये जो ये रिस्ट्रिक्शन था कि आपको किसी को मतलब पर्सनली नहीं मिलने का 144 जो एप्लीकेबल था,
हाँ हाँ।
तो हम लोग मीटिंग में नहीं जा रहे थे सोसाइटी की। तो कुछ लोगों ने ऐसा किया कि नहीं अभी ये मीटिंग में नहीं आता है, तो इसको ट्रेजरर एज में रखते, तो बोले मीटिंग में नहीं आते तो इनको निकाल दो करके, और नया नया इलेक्शन कर लिया करके, और हमारा रेजिग्नेशन मांगा करके, तो हमने रेजिग्नेशन दे दिया करके। इवन तो हमको
हम्म।
मालूम है कि सब ये अपना कि ये गलत है करके। अभी हमारा
हम्म।
मतलब आगे जा रहा है, तो ये हो सकता है क्या?
नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगा। आपने रेसिग्नेशन दिया है, इसके लिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अभी उनको दूसरे को कोऑप्ट करना है तो वो कर भी सकेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। नहीं, कोऑप्शन कोऑप्शन आप कितने भी आदमी को कर
हेलो।
सकते हो, ऐसा नहीं कि आप दो
ओके
ही को कर
ओके।
सकते हो। अभी वो नया अमेंडमेंट आया है कायदे में, जो 9 मार्च 2019 के बाद आप कितने भी आदमी को कोऑप्ट कर सकते हो। हाँ,
Yeah, Heman here. There is a new Nilesh. The
गुड
concept
गुड।
of nominal membership still exists post
नो,
the
दैट इज
amendment.
बीन डन अवे विद। अभी नॉमिनल
Okay.
मेंबर लागू नहीं है। अभी आपको मेंबरशिप में 4 प्रकार का मेंबरशिप अवेलेबल है। एक है मेंबर जिनके नाम से फ्लैट है। दूसरा है जॉइंट मेंबर जिनके नाम से जॉइंटली फ्लैट है। तीसरा है एसोसिएट मेंबर जिनके नाम से फ्लैट होने का जरूरी नहीं, लेकिन वो रिलेटिव होना चाहिए, जिसको 100 रुपया देकर आप एसोसिएट मेंबर कर सकते हो, हु कैन अटेंड द मीटिंग एंड हु कैन ऑल्सो कंटेस्ट द इलेक्शन। और लास्ट है प्रोविजनल मेंबर। प्रोविजनल मेंबर वो होता है जिसके नाम से नॉमिनेशन किया है, मेंबर का देहांत होने के बाद यदि वो मेंबरशिप के लिए एप्लीकेशन करता है, वैसा मेंबर जब तक लीगल हेयर्स नहीं लाएगा, नॉमिनी मेंबर जो है उसको प्रोविजनल मेंबर बताया गया। उसका दायित्व होता है कि लीगल हेयर को रिकॉर्ड में लाने का, ताकि ओनर और मेंबर सेम होगा, तब तक ही विल बी अ प्रोविजनल मेंबर। इस तरह का मेंबर, एसोसिएट मेंबर, जॉइंट मेंबर एंड प्रोविजनल मेंबर है। नॉमिनल मेंबर का कॉन्सेप्ट हटा दिया।
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir.
सोसाइटी ने जनरल बॉडी 30 सितंबर तक नहीं लिया है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, क्योंकि अभी का जो ऑर्डिनेंस मैंने पढ़ा 28 अक्टूबर 2020 का ऑर्डिनेंस मैंने पढ़ा आपका सामने, उसमें क्लियर कट लिखा है सेक्शन 75 में और सेक्शन 81 में, दोनों में। खास करके सेक्शन 75 जो जनरल बॉडी होती है उसमें लिखा है कि आपको जो है जनरल बॉडी 12 महीने के अंदर आप ले सकते हो फ्रॉम द क्लोज ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव ईयर। कोऑपरेटिव ईयर क्लोज हुआ है 31 मार्च 2020, मतलब 12 महीने, मतलब 31 मार्च 2021 तक आप जनरल बॉडी ले सकते हो, आपको कोई दिक्कत नहीं। दूसरा सवाल आया, क्या हम सिंकिंग फंड जो है वो रिपेयरिंग के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं? बिल्कुल आप यूज कर सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। आपको सिर्फ जनरल बॉडी का परमिशन लेना पड़ेगा। यदि आप जनरल बॉडी का परमिशन लेके उस सिंकिंग फंड को रिपेयर फंड या रिपेयरिंग के लिए यूज करना चाहते हो, बिल्कुल आप कर सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अभी मैं मूव करता हूँ दूसरा जो जीआर है उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा जानकारी दूंगा। वो जानकारी, ये जो जीआर है इसको जीआर नहीं बोलेंगे, इसको ऑर्डिनेंस ही बोलेंगे। ये आया ऑन 2 नवंबर 2020। देखिए सेक्शन 65 जो एमसीएस एक्ट है या रेस्पेक्टिव बायलॉज भी ये बताता है, appropriate profits interrelated to payment of dividends to the members। नॉर्मली कोऑपरेटिव हाउसिंग सोसाइटी में सेक्शन 65 आता नहीं है। अभी आप पूछेंगे सेक्शन 65 कोऑपरेटिव हाउसिंग सोसाइटी में क्यों नहीं आता है? क्योंकि हमें डिविडेंड देना नहीं है, प्रॉफिट देना नहीं है। मान लीजिए बहुत सारा हाउसिंग सोसाइटी, बहुत सारा क्रेडिट सोसाइटी है, कोऑपरेटिव बैंक है, शुगर मिल्स है, ये जो कोऑपरेटिव इंस्टीट्यूशंस है जहां वो प्रॉफिट होता है, वो प्रॉफिट को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए जब तक जनरल बॉडी नहीं होता है तब तक वो प्रॉफिट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर सकते इन द फॉर्म ऑफ। इसके लिए एक ऑर्डिनेंस निकाला है 2 नवंबर 2020 को। वैसे कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी को यदि डिविडेंड देना है तो वो एक मैनेजिंग कमेटी में रेजोल्यूशन पास करके वो डिविडेंड दे पाएंगे, और उसका जो अप्रूवल है जिसको हम बोलते हैं रेटिफिकेशन, वो अगला जनरल बॉडी में कर सकते हैं। तो इसमें क्या लिखा है जरा पढ़ता हूँ। सबसेक्शन 2 ऑफ सेक्शन 65 ऑफ एमसीएस एक्ट provide that a society may appropriate profits interrelated to payment of dividend to the members on their shares। to subsection 2 of the said subsection 65 provides that no part of the profit shall be appropriated except with the approval of the annual general body meeting and in conformity of the rules and bylaws. Section 75 provides that every society shall hold the annual general body meeting of its member within 6 months. However, due to the outbreak, वो जनरल बॉडी अभी एक्सटेंड करके 12 महीने तक दिया है. So that means up to 31st March 2021. In the light of the proposed extension to be given to the housing society to conduct the annual general body up to 31st March 2021, it is considered expedient to make the provisions of enabling the committee of the society in the year 2022 to decide the appropriation of net profits of the society, disposal of surplus and annual budget for the next year to be appointed as an auditor which vests with the annual general body meeting. बजट अप्रूव करना, सरप्लस को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना और अपॉइंटमेंट ऑडिटर, ये तीनों चीज जो है जनरल बॉडी को ही करना पड़ता है. लेकिन अभी जनरल बॉडी 12 महीने के बाद ही होगा, तो इसके लिए एक ऑर्डिनेंस निकाला है जिसमें ये तीनों काम अभी मैनेजिंग कमेटी को डेलीगेशन दिया है. इसमें हाउसिंग सोसाइटी के लिए बिल्कुल बजट एज वेल एज अपॉइंटमेंट ऑडिटर लागू होगा. ये जो जनरल बॉडी में हम लेते हैं अभी आप मैनेजिंग कमेटी में पास करके जब भी जनरल बॉडी होगा उसमें आप इसको रेटिफाई कर सकते हो. फॉर द अबव पर्पस इट इज प्रपोज्ड to make a suitable amendment to section 65, 75 and 81 of that. Both the houses of the state are not in session. Governor of Maharashtra is satisfied that the circumstances exist which render it necessary for him to take immediate action further to amend the MCA's Act for the purpose of this ordinance is promulgated. अब इस ऑर्डिनेंस 3 सेक्शन में बदल किया गया. कौन सा 3 सेक्शन है? जैसा मैंने बताया सेक्शन 65 में किया, सबसेक्शन 2 में क्या बताया? Provided further that the profit of the society shall be appropriated with the approval of the committee in the financial year 2021 and the same shall be held in the annual general body meeting. Same shall be laid in the annual general body meeting of the society held thereafter for ratification. मतलब जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग में आप रेटिफाई करो तब तक आप मैनेजिंग कमेटी जो है ये प्रॉफिट अप्रोप्रिएट करके डिविडेंड दे पाएंगे. दूसरा है 75(2)(b) में क्या लिखा है वो भी समझना जरूरी है, वो जनरल बॉडी को लेकर है. द कमिटी शैल इन द फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2021 हैव द पावर टू डिसाइड द डिस्पोजल ऑफ सरप्लस, जो भी सरप्लस है वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना, एनुअल बजट फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर and to appoint auditor or auditing the firm from a panel of approved by the state government in this behalf, having such minimum qualifications as laid down in section 81. मतलब आप ऑडिटर भी अपॉइंट कर सकते हो, आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट भी कर सकते हो, अप्रोप्रिएट कर सकते हो और आप बजट भी अप्रूव कर सकते हो. ये पूरा काम डेलीगेशन मैनेजिंग कमेटी को दिया क्योंकि जनरल बॉडी होने के लिए आपको 31 मार्च 2021 तक मुदत दिया है. So decision of the committee in respect of the above matter shall be laid in the annual general body meeting of the society. मतलब आप सोसाइटी का जनरल बॉडी जब भी होगा मार्च के अंदर तब तक आप करिए. In section 81 of the principle in subsection 1 the word section 75 words or by the committee as provided in subsection 2b thereof inserted. मतलब मैनेजिंग कमेटी जो है ओनली फॉर द ईयर 2021 के लिए एक प्रावधान दिया है, ऑडिटर भी मैनेजिंग कमेटी अपॉइंट कर सकती है. अभी इसको लेकर यदि किसी के मन में कोई शंका है जरूर आप पूछ सकते हैं क्योंकि मैंने सेकंड ऑर्डिनेंस के बारे में अभी डिस्कस किया. इज देयर एनी क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम एनीबॉडी? सुनील जी,
the reference of the ordinance, what is the reference? Because our statutory auditor resigned during the pandemic time and we had to appoint, the MC has appointed a new auditor, but how do we ratify him because there is no general body?
No, that is the ordinance na. See the reference, I have read the ordinance. What do you mean by ordinance? Ordinance is something which has been done to amend the act where
Okay.
the earlier the appointment of auditor was required to be done by only general body.
Only general
That is
body.
the ordinance. Now I'll read the ordinance once again for your benefit.
Yes.
This ordinance section is a reference. The section, just look at 81 and section 75. The
Yes.
committee to be, आप पढ़िए इसको. Okay, the committee in financial year 2021 have the power to decide on the disposal of surplus annual budget for the next year and to appoint an auditor or auditing firm from the panel approved by the state government in this behalf, having such minimum qualification experience as laid down in section 81. The decision of the committee in respect of the above matter shall be laid in the annual general body meeting of the society held after the ratification. Now look at this. This is ordinance. This is a Maharashtra Shashan Rashtrapatra. That is a government date, and this is signed by the in the name of governor by Bhupendra M. Gurrao. And this ordinance has been issued on 2nd November 2020. So when the ordinance is, when assembly is not in action, therefore the statement object, it says last, as both the houses of the state legislature are not in session and the governor of Maharashtra is satisfied that the Sangha exists, which render it necessary for him to take immediate step further to amend the MCs Act, this ordinance is promulgated. See, governor of Maharashtra has signed here. You get my point? So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got only one more point. This is earlier.
wait. The ordinance was 29th October 2020 and it
Yes.
29th October 2020, and this is published on in the Gazette on this 2nd November 2020. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
One more small question, sir.
Go ahead.
You were taken in as nominal members. Now, what do we take tenants as? And we are still collecting the nominal membership fee as given in the bylaws.
No, it is not required now. Now, if you are collecting, you have to discontinue it, and you can collect
Yes.
the non-occupancy charges from them. Okay. Now they are no more a member because all the actions against the tenant can be taken through the member. So therefore, in the new law, it has been done away with.
Hemant here again, New Nilesh Daisar. Sir, we read that both the AGM as well as the audit, it says up to December 31st, 2020, up to 31st March 2021. So are we saying it is on? So it is saying that on or before. Today, with the pandemic, can I conduct an AGM? It is always saying
100%
on
you
or
can.
before. Okay.
Yeah. There is no restriction and there is no stay, there is no ordinance which has said that you cannot have the general body. If that is the case, then BR election would not have happened in such a big gathering. So by elections would not have happened at so many places, and this is a democratic process. So with by maintaining a social distance and all, you can do. Okay, so there is no bar.
But the number of people have to be limited to 50 as per the government of Maharashtra
Yeah.
rules.
That's correct. You have to restrict it to 50. That is advisable. And what you can do is, for if there are more members, you can have a Zoom meeting also by passing appropriate resolution in the general body meeting. Yes. Existing
one
committee
more-
member himself is the auditor. Is it legal? The answer is a committee member cannot be the auditor. Because at the end of the day, auditor is going to audit the accounts maintained by the managing committee. How can a managing committee be the auditor of the same society? It is not possible. Can the society call the SGM and AGM now? The answer is absolutely yes. So there is no restriction that you cannot have the SGM and AGM now. You can very well call. Only thing, you maintain the social distance and try to have less than 50 members. Whether till the elections the new committee, old committee can take the major decision, answer is absolutely yes, because the managing committee is continued. So when the managing committee is continued, you have the full right to have your own major decisions. Absolutely no problem. Even redevelopment decision also can be taken by the committee which is having extended office in the society. Mani Thomas, any question?
Hemant here. I need to ask one question. Hemant. Rameshji, you have been a part of the committee to draft the rules for the election. When do we see the light of the day?
Sir, honestly, we have submitted somewhere in the month of December 2019 to the government, duly approved. So as far as committee role is concerned, it is completed. We have analyzed, we have seen, we have done everything. Now it is the cooperative ministry which has to approve the final rules, which I don't know the reasons best known to them, They have not published, but I am hopeful in next 2 or 3 months it will be published. This is a high time that they should publish. I also agree with you. In fact, I would request Hemant, if
Hmm.
you are agreeing, let every society who are present here write a small letter or the email to cooperative minister and cooperative secretary. Please publish the election rule. It is high time. How long you will hold the housing society without election? That means from October 2018 till now. That means more than 2.5 years. You are holding on the election of the cooperative society, which is not good. So we have to tell them, please come up with election rules. Okay.
जो कोरोना काल में जो सर्कुलर तमाम जो आते हैं उसको फॉलो करके हाउसिंग सोसाइटी तमाम हाउसिंग सोसाइटी तक पहुंचाने का काम जिम्मेदारी बड़ी महत्वपूर्ण निभाई है राजीव सक्सेना जी ने। और राजीव जी का स्वागत करता हूं। जी राजीव जी।
धन्यवाद
प्रभु
सर,
सर।
धन्यवाद सर।
Yes, sir. आपका कोई सवाल है? If any decision taken in the AGM is not taken even after 6 months, is that decision be implement any time? See, कोई भी डिसीजन एक बार जनरल बॉडी में ले लिया, उसको आप जितना जल्दी होगा उतना जल्दी आपको इम्प्लीमेंट करना है। आपने 6 महीने में नहीं किया, 1 साल में करो, 1 साल में नहीं किया 2 साल में करो। जब तक उसको आप रिवर्स नहीं करते हो तब तक वो डिसीजन बाइंडिंग है। मैनेजिंग कमिटी कैन execute or implement that resolution anytime. Absolutely, there is no problem. दूसरा इनका सवाल है, existing committee secretary chairman given on the same day and within 1 month rest of the committee elected new chairman and secretary and existing secretary became ex-secretary became again committee member. He himself committed on society WhatsApp group that he made some major mistake. अभी देखिए ये सवाल है, ये जनरल प्लेटफॉर्म में लेना मुश्किल है। आपको इंडिविजुअली चाहिए तो आप सुनील शर्मा जी से बात करिए, मेरे से अलग से आप बात करिए, देन वी विल बी एबल टू एडवाइज यू विद दिस। या आई विल गो टू द थर्ड सर्कुलर। या राजीव जी आपके पास कोई सवाल है पूछने के लिए?
नहीं सर, आई थिंक यू कंटिन्यू। एक खाली मैं बाद में जो अभी रिसेंट सर्कुलर आया था अपना सीटेस के बारे में, where the committee has been given certain power which was earlier with the general body, तो उस पे थोड़ा सा अगर if you can enlighten the people would be good.
नहीं हमने वो कर दिया, आप लेट आ गए।
अच्छा, ओके then sir
आपका सुविधा के लिए I'll just tell you that one section 65 has been amended wherein distribution of a dividend or appropriation of profit, that delegation of power is given managing committee. Second is related to appointment of auditor, which normally is with the general body under section 81. Now that power also has been delegated to the managing committee. Okay. So third is approving the budget. Normally it is again with the general body, that has now been given to the managing committee. However, all this when they do, they should get it ratified in the what is known as next general body. So there is all about GR related to that we are already discussed. Now let me come to the election once again, one more GR. So let me deal with that. So even without GR, I think I should be able to tell you that 28th September 2019, okay, and then of course continuing 28th September 2020, a new circular has been issued by the government of Maharashtra saying that election to the managing committee is postponed till 31st December 2020. So that means now election need not be held or cannot be held till 31st of December 2020. So this is all about extension of the election. Now why this is? Because there are two reasons. One is up to 250 member society, smaller society, election rules are not made. Second reason, because of the COVID. So because of these two reasons, the election to the managing committee has been postponed. Now if there are any questions related to election, yes, you can put in the chat box or you can ask Rajiv. Any question related to election?
Yes, sir. How many people can we co-opt? Because there was a restriction for co-opt up to 2 people by a circular of 2018. You said in 3rd March you can co-opt the number of members to make up the full committee.
Sir, ऐसा है, on 9th March 2019, Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act has been amended, wherein a separate chapter has been given to the housing societies. So under section 154B19 subsection 4, there is a complete.
Mr. Mani, if you can mute yourself.
Sorry, I'll do that, sir. Sorry.
On 9th March 2019, MCA's Act has been amended, wherein a new chapter has been included for a cooperative housing society. Now, having included a new chapter, there is section 154B19 and subsection 4, which talks about co-option. So, any casual vacancies can be co-opted. That is the word used there. Any casual vacancy. So, which means, though 26th of October 2018 circular of Maharashtra State Cooperative Election Authority restricted only 2 co-option, but the amendment in the Act has taken place on 9th March 2019, that is after about 4 months, and therefore, the very importantly, the law will prevail upon over the circular. So therefore, the law is very clear that it is any number of casual vacancies can be filled. So even if there are 2 casual vacancies, 3 vacancies, 4 vacancies, you can fill up. This is my understanding of the law, because that is the way it is there. Rajiv ji, any question on that?
Yes, it's very, very clear. I think you rightly said that since the law has been amended, you can go ahead with any number, because now there is no specification on the numbers. So earlier it was there. So the circular. So I think what you said correctly, that as per the new amendment, yes, you can go for any number of vacancies.
Okay.
The only thing, the committee quorum should not be less than the quorum.
That's correct.
So,
See,
yes.
you go on co-opting, so there is no problem.
Yes. Correct.
Now, Paresh, as a question, Paresh Rathod. Sir, IT has given recovery notice for our society FD and its interest part. This interest which helps in the society man, this sinking fund amount and contribution towards minor major repairs over the person more than 40 years. What and how we should go about? See, income tax ने attach किया है. If they have attached your FD, why they have attached? Because you are not paid the income tax. Now, what is the income tax payable? You are required to pay the income tax on the interest income. So, if you are not paid properly, then there is a recovery mechanism. What you need to do is you have to go in the appeal, get that order set aside, and recover the refund. But you cannot give your sympathy saying that it was accumulated over 40 years and this is used for major repairs and therefore we should get back the money. No, income tax is concerned with their money. So if it is kept in the fixed deposit, they will recover. Now, whenever you want major repairs, if you are not able to get the refund, then better you contribute and carry out the repairs. That is the only thing I can tell you.
I think Mr. Gomes has certain questions, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Lobo has question. Below 250 member society, do they need to inform deputy registrar before their MC election?
Sir, right now there is no election rules which are prescribed. So the draft rules were there, but that draft rules is not a final rule. So we are expecting final rule in next 2 to 3 months, and thereafter only I will be able to tell you whether that is to be informed or not. But as far as the draft rules is concerned, yes, we are required to inform to the registrar, but there is no need of taking the permission. So now it will be finally finalized in next 2 months. Then only we will be able to tell you. Yeah.
Sir, with regard to co-option, there's another question from Mr. Kore. He's saying not from Mr. Hemant. In co-option to be done only after the completion of 2.5 years tenure of the committee.
This is what was written in the 26th of October 2000 circular, that co-option can be done only after the expiry of the year of 2.5 years of the committee. But in the new law, which is 154B19 subsection 4, it does not say like that. Any post can be co-opted. So therefore, according to me, there is no such restriction in the new law.
One more question. A new elected committee member have to give indemnity bond. Is that true?
Indemnity bond has gone from the statute somewhere June 2012. So therefore, it is not required to be given at all. So 2012, this was there earlier, 2008 to 2012. So then that is gone out of the statute. So after 2012, it is not required to be given. It is more than 8 years now. So don't rake up the issues.
One question: in which website circular is made available?
So Mahaseva, so msw.co.in. In that website, you will get the circular. Rajiv ji, I
Yes.
request you to tell Vishal to upload all the circulars tomorrow itself. Whatever the circulars of COVID and also related to this, everything can be uploaded very easily by Vishal.
Yes. Okay, okay, sir.
It takes half an hour only. So send all the circulars. So let it be available to them. All these GR also we will upload. Okay.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Lobo has one question: whether new now adoption of the new bylaws.
No, see, the law is applicable from the day it is enacted. So the new bylaws have nothing to do. Bylaws are supplementary. That is only for the internal management. So the law of the land will prevail from the day it is amended.
Hemant has a question: with the term now incorporated, do we bylaws down the line? No, we're saying with the new chapter incorporated, do we expect a new bylaws after a few months down the line?
Absolutely. See, now there is a next is amendment in the cooperative Maharashtra Cooperative Society rules. So even we have prepared the draft rules. It is submitted to the government. They will publish, and then there will be final rules for the management, and then thereafter there will be, bylaws. So maybe 1.5 2 years it will take, but new bylaws are expected. Till such time 2014 bylaws are applicable.
So there has been a lot of again discussion. I don't know whether you have covered this or not in the before I joined in regarding the conducting the AGM now under the COVID situation. So this has been addressed, or people I have a lot of question. Can they conduct the AGM now also? Is it possible?
See, Rajiv, let me tell you, there is no restriction for holding the general body or anywhere except saying that it should not be gathering of more than 50 people. So if you have got a less than 50 members gathering and you are ensuring that, I think you can have the general body. So there is no restriction. In fact, before you could come, there was a question that, sir, it says general body can be held up to 31st March 2021. That does it mean that I can have it tomorrow? The answer is you cannot have it tomorrow, but give 14 days notice and have it. So you follow the due procedure which is given in the MCS Act and the rules and follow it. So even in the none of the ordinance it says that you cannot have the general body. You can have the general body. Now everything is open, including film theaters are open. Now what more you want?
Right.
Only temple will be open shortly. Schools are also open. So what more you want? They will not tell everywhere आप ये करो आप वो करो जनरल बॉडी करो मैनेजिंग कमेटी करो. This government is not going to give a single circular.
Absolutely.
You have seen how it happened related to maid servant also. It says where it is prohibited. See, we need to be very particular. Unnecessarily, we are making nothing out of mountain. Everything is allowed. What is restricted is only in the cantonment area.
Also, a lot of discussion happens on the whether the Zoom meeting, if we do it, Zoom AGM, if we do it, is it allowed or not allowed? It is legal or not legal?
See, there is no prohibition as far as Zoom meeting is concerned. Neither there is an exclusive. It has neither been allowed nor it has been prohibited. Since it is neither, it always said that it is a personal participation. It is expected that there should be physical meeting. So what we always suggest that you please have a physical meeting of 10 people, 5 people, 7 people, whatever, and have the Zoom meeting also. And in the first resolution itself, you say that we will allow, can we allow the Zoom participation from the members because of pandemic? You pass that resolution as the first resolution and conduct the meeting on the Zoom. And of course, some people need to be there, at least chairman, secretary, treasurer or office bearer need to be there physically. to operate at least the Zoom. Any member comes after the half an hour will be treated as a quorum, even if you have two members. Only chairman, secretary are sitting in the meeting hall, and that becomes a quorum. And thereafter, you pass a resolution to invite everybody, because section 72 of the MCS is very important. It says decision taken by the general body is supreme within the provisions of the Act, rules and bylaws. So the Act and rules does not prohibit to have a meeting on the Zoom, because now we have digital era. Everything, even money is getting transferred by the digital modem. So where is the question? So I don't think.
In fact, the hearings are happening. The court hearings are.
Yes.
So I think, and if I'm not mistaken, sir, even in the bylaws or in the MCS Act, always mentioned that AGM has to be conducted physically.
No, it is not mentioned, but it is understood. so right now, if you look at MCS Act, they have given a special ordinance for a special GR. Similar GR should have been given the way they have given for the managing committee on 24th of June 2020. The cooperative commissioner has issued a circular saying that yes, managing committee can be done on a digital modem. Same way, general body also they should have given. Right now they have not given. So in those circumstances, and to complete our agenda item, I think we can have in the Zoom and physical combined. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Any questions?
Said regarding co-option, that it has to be corporate can be made on vacancies. That means there cannot be more corporate members than the already elected managing committee members, because yes,
No, you cannot have. You cannot have.
because in some associations, not housing societies, they have a provision of corporate members, but those people don't have the voting right in the managing committee meeting. So such provision is not there in housing society.
No.
Okay, sir. The second, one more question, sir. Sir, now as per the amendment new laws, can the provisional member can give the flat on leave and license?
Yeah, he can.
Yes. In fact, the provisional member can also become a committee member.
So there was a thing that he can give vote, but he cannot become a committee member.
He can. He can become a committee.
Thank God it's not clear. Thank you very much.
If it is not ratified, then there will be a new auditor. Let us say you appointed ex-auditor and you have carried out the audit, and that is not accepted by the general body because it is not ratified. Then the general body can appoint a new auditor and get it carried out. In the meantime, the managing committee which has done the audit and the fees that has been paid, it will go waste. And if it is a distribution of the profit, if the general body does not approve, you can always reverse and collect it back from the members. The decision can be reversed. Okay. Can there be more cooperative members in NHM managing committee members? The answer is no. You cannot have more than what is allowed.
So
Okay.
Mr. Lobo has something, but on EU of the deputy registrar sent WhatsApp message to more than 200 members. The SGM not allowed in Zoom.
See, there is even whatever the deputy registrar has said, I am saying the Zoom meeting per se, there is no provision to hold, neither in the law nor there is a special permission given. However, considering the situation, if somebody wants to have a Zoom meeting because it is a Diwali time, let the people enjoy Diwali. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
बिल्कुल। और MNS मीडिया न्यूज सर्विस की तरफ से आप सभी को दिवाली की शुभकामना। क्योंकि हम अगले फ्राइडे भी नहीं मिलेंगे, मंडे भी नहीं मिलेंगे, दिवाली का पूरा फेस्टिवल जो सीजन है, इसलिए आपको सभी को एडवांस में धनतेरस। कल का विषय हाउ टू कीप योर हाउसिंग सोसाइटी सेफ इन दिवाली सीजन। दिवाली पर किस तरह से आपकी हाउसिंग सोसाइटी में सेफ्टी रखना है, इस विषय को सीए रमेश प्रभु जी कंडक्ट करेंगे। लाइव वेबिनार है। आपको इसका लिंक मैसेज भी भेज दूंगा, मेरा नंबर भी मैं शेयर करूंगा। जिन लोगों के पास मेरा नंबर नहीं है तो वो कृपया ये नोट कर ले, ताकि आपको ये इनविटेशन मिल जाए। दिवाली पे बड़ा ही महत्वपूर्ण विषय प्रभु सर लेकर आ रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच। आपके दोस्त और होस्ट सुनील शर्मा को दी इजाजत आज के लिए। फिर अगले हफ्ते में फिर रूबरू होंगे दिवाली फेस्टिवल भाव बीज के बाद में। जय हिंद, जय महाराज, यू हैप्पी दिवाली।